welcome to this course. And in the following videos, I'm going to be sharing tips with you for your email marketing campaigns. Now, I am qualified to talk about the subject because a big chunk of my income comes from email marketing. And I often end up on affiliate leaderboards despite me having a small list. I have just a few thousand subscribers in my list, and that is relatively small compared to other marketers who have tens of thousands of subscribers. So a lot of times I'm able to beat other marketers who have larger email lists than me in affiliate contests. Now, just to let you know, this is not a technical course that shows you how to use an autoresponsor. Okay, this is a course in which I explain to you my methods on writing successful email campaigns. But for your information, if you do want to know what autoresponder I use a few of them, but the main one is GetResponse, which I've been using for around 10 years now. Now, let's go ahead and learn some email marketing. So I'll see you in the next video.
There's different styles of email marketing, and you probably already know that if you're on several email marketing lists. If you like the style of one particular email marketer, go ahead and copy his style. Get ideas from how that email marketer markets to his or her list. You can even try to write emails the way that person does. Now, some people like to focus on relationship building with their email marketing, while some people just want to email offers. So the style that you choose depends on many factors. It could depend on your niche, it could depend on your personality, your business plan, and your goals. But I recommend you choose a style that you're most comfortable with, and what you're comfortable with will change over time. So your style of email marketing will change over time as you gain more experience.
Now, you may be asking yourself, how often should I email my list? And there's different ways to go about this. For me personally, I email my list every day, or at least I try to. So you could try to do that. Try to email your list every day or a few times per week. Now, if you do decide to do this, here are the pros and the cons. The pros are, well, you'll get daily cash flow as you're promoting affiliate products every day. You might even develop a strong relationship with your list as long as your emails are not too pushy, and as long as your subscribers don't mind you emailing them every day. Now, the cons are your list may become less responsive very quickly. Many will unsubscribe, and you'll probably annoy some subscribers. Now, if you don't feel comfortable emailing every day, you can try emailing once a week. And the pros of doing this is that you won't annoy your subscribers. You might build a stronger relationship too, because you're not trying to sell something every day. Your emails will probably have a higher open rate and higher conversions. Now, the cons are they might forget who you are and that you'll get less cash flow on a daily basis. Now, another option you have is to just email your list whenever you feel like it or whenever you need some cash. And the pros of this are similar to the pros of emailing once a week. But of course, your open rate and your conversions will be much higher. And as for the cons, you'll have less income in the short run, and subscribers might forget who you are. Now, to prevent subscribers from forgetting who you are, you want to increase the engagement with your list. You can give free gifts, you can offer free tips, and you can encourage them to visit your blog or your social media pages. So just like finding your style of email marketing, when it comes to figure out how often to mail your list, you have to find what works for you and what you feel comfortable with. Now let me just go over the different types of emails you can type. These are actually the types of emails that I write, and there may be more that I forgot to put on here, or there may be more that I just don't know of, and who knows, you might develop your own type of email. Now, some of these you may already be familiar with, like the first one here, hypey and pushy. We've all received emails from other marketers where you just read something and you could just see the BS in that email, and it's hypey and pushy, and it turns away a lot of people. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, there's the more natural and organic type, where every word that you write is straight from your heart. You've reviewed the product, or you know the person who created the product. You've looked at the sales page and you know that this product is a great fit for your list. You wouldn't hesitate promoting this product to your grandma And these are the best types of emails I like to write. Whenever I see a product that I know my list is going to love, or something that I don't have to try to find an angle to work off of, and it just takes a few minutes to write. Because I'll tell you the truth, some emails take me about a half an hour to an hour to write. And then there's the emails that only take me 5 minutes to write. And it's these types of emails that are the fastest for me to type down. Now, if you're just a lazy type of marketer, there's also the default type of email you can use. I just call it default because, well, it's the email that's already been written for you by the vendor. Usually the vendor will write email swipes for affiliates to use. And there's nothing wrong with using these emails as long as they're not too hypey and pushy. If you are going to use these default type emails or the done for you emails, I do recommend that you do change it up a little bit. Try to infuse a little bit of your personality into there and make it look like the type of email that you would write, because after a while your subscribers will be accustomed to and familiar with the types of emails that you write. Another type of email is the hybrid, where you combine any of these types of emails. So for example, just like the previous example, I talked about the default type of email where you could use that and then you just infuse a bit of your personality and add your own information in there. So you're kind of mixing it up with the default and the natural organic type. Another type of email that you could type is one that's just straight and to the point. This is another quick type of email that you could write. No hype, and you're just telling them what they're getting. For example, if you're selling a course on how to be productive or more productive, you could just tell them, look, here's a course on how to be more productive. Click here for more info. If I wanted to get hypey and pushy, I could start talking about how it's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread and how it's going to help them get a million things done each day. Or I could use the blind approach, which is actually the next type of email I'm going to talk about. The blind approach is where you type an email and you don't really reveal too much about the product. So let's say I'm promoting that productivity course. Well, I'm not going to say it's about productivity. I'm just going to tell them that it's going to help them a lot in getting a lot done each day, or it's going to help them grow their business. Another type of email is a follow-up email on a product that you already promoted. And again, usually these types of emails are pretty quick to write because you've already given them the bulk of information in your previous email. So now you're just saying, hey, did you see my previous email? Or maybe you found another angle to write about. But usually, in my experience, writing follow-up emails are pretty quick and easy. There's also the urgent type of email. So if you're promoting a product that is going to close down, or the promotion is going to close, the discount is going to close, or the product is just going to be removed altogether, you could send an email 24 or 48 hours before the offer closes, or even on that day. What I usually do is I'll send 3 emails on the last day of a product launch, and I'll let my subscribers know that this offer is closing. So using these urgency type emails is a great way to get people off the fence and buy the product. Now, I don't care if your email is only a few sentences long, or if it's a few paragraphs, or if it's one whole page, or a few pages long. There are 3 key points that you should try to put in every email. Now, not every email you write is going to have these 3 points, but you should strive to have these 3 key points if you want to increase your conversions when you're promoting affiliate products. The first key point is benefits. You should provide a list of benefits in your emails of how that product is going to benefit your customers. Another key point is futures. You can't just always talk about how great a product is, because sometimes your subscribers will need a little bit more information about it before they decide to click on your affiliate link. And lastly, you need to put the why in your email. Why should your subscribers buy the product? Is it because they want to build a list and this product will help them build a list? Maybe it's because they want to lose weight if you're in the weight loss niche, and the product that you're promoting may have a good track record in terms of helping people lose weight. Or maybe the product you're promoting will provide some good information to help your subscribers earn a full-time income online. Or maybe you're in the self-help niche. Maybe this product that you're promoting will help your subscribers become more confident. So you have to emphasize that in your emails. Another example is maybe your subscribers want to be able to reduce stress, and this product is going to provide some great information and tips on how to reduce stress. Or maybe it's a software product that you're promoting. So why would people need that software? Maybe the software will help your subscribers save time and money and be able to spend more time with their family. Now, optionally, you could also let your subscribers know of anything that makes the product you're promoting unique. Because after all, your subscribers are probably being bombarded with offers every day. So they might want to know, okay, so what makes this product different from other products that you were probably promoting last week or 2 weeks that were probably offering similar results? And let's face it, there's a lot of competition these days. So anything that can make the product unique in the customer's mind will help tremendously in you closing the sale. There's different approaches when it comes to planning your email campaigns. When you're promoting an affiliate product, you can send out just one email or several follow-up emails. You can plan it out a week or a month in advance and take the time to create the bonuses that you're going to offer, because as you may know, it's a well-known fact amongst affiliate marketers that offering bonuses increases your conversions. And you can find PLR products to use as bonuses if you're pressed for time. Now, as for me, I don't really plan out my email campaigns. I just promote affiliate products on the fly without any planning. Usually when I wake up in the morning, one of the first things I'll do is look for new product launches or anything that I could promote for that day, and then I'll write an email, and then I'll rinse and repeat that the following morning. However, there are some days where I will just focus on follow-ups instead of always promoting a different product to my list every day. So it's up to you. You can choose to plan your email campaigns in advance, or you can just do it on the fly, or you can do both. In this video, I'm going to show you an example of me looking for angles and benefits when I'm promoting a product. First of all, this is what I do. I read the JV page of the affiliate product I'm promoting. I also read the sales page, and I also watch the JV video. So when I'm looking at all this content, I'm looking for angles that I can use for my emails. I'm also looking for benefits that I can highlight to my subscribers. I also look at the email swipes that are provided to affiliates. I might be able to find some angles and benefits in there, although I try not to look at the email swipes sometimes because it'll influence me into basically just copying most of the content from the email swipes. And I don't want to do that. I want to write some unique emails to differentiate myself from other affiliates who are just using the email swipes that are provided for them. And as I'm doing all this, I'm typing down or I'm copying and pasting the angles and the benefits onto my notes. And then what I'll do is I'll transfer those, or I'll copy and paste my notes from my notepad onto my Word document, which is where I type down my email drafts. So let's look at an example here. This is the JV document for a product called Kevin's Productivity Hacks. And it's a product or a course that teaches you how to be more productive. And it's a product that I promoted recently and did okay. I actually finished in 9th place in the affiliate contest. So let's look at the JV document here. Now I said I look at the JV page. For this product, I don't think there was a JV page, so we're just going to look at the JV document. As you can see here, the product details are on here. So I'll look at the product details here, just quickly skim through it, and if I see anything that I like, I'll copy and paste it onto my notes. And here's something interesting. It says, the exact system which allows me to manage 3 successful 6-figure memberships, provide the best support in the industry, launch new products every 2 weeks, all while working less than 4 hours a day, a few days per week. I think that's pretty impressive, and I think I want to tell my subscribers about this. So I'm going to copy and paste this onto my notes, and then I'm going to paste it onto my Word document when I'm done. Sometimes I don't even use a notepad. I'll just paste it directly onto a Word document. Usually I just use a notepad if I haven't created a Word document for this campaign yet. So let's look at the campaign here. So as you can see, I pasted something similar onto here. It says here that he takes a mini holiday every second week. It didn't say that on the JV document, but it did say that elsewhere. Okay, so let's go back, and basically you get the point. You just scan the whole document here for any benefits and angles that you can use. And now here are the email swipes. Now for this campaign, I don't think I even looked at the email swipes, because I already had plenty of ideas of what to write about. But for this example, let's just take a look at the email swipes. And I'm just going to go quickly through here. You don't have to read on here. I'll just let you know if I see anything that's interesting and that I could potentially use, or that you could potentially use. Okay, so he talks about setting up a 2-year marketing plan. Everything's covered from affiliate promos, creating products, staying social, building connections, and setting goals and staying on track. So this is something I may want to add if my subscribers are curious and want to know which tasks this course covers. But let's just keep going. Okay, this is another thing I could mention. His business generates over 350,000 every year. Okay, I'm going to stop right there and let's go on to the sales page. So on the sales page, I also scan for angles and benefits. So he takes a mini holiday every second weekend. Now the sales page is actually pretty short compared to other sales pages. So there's not much to work off of here. You could look at the testimonials and find angles and benefits in there. But again, for this, I already had plenty of ideas of what I wanted to write about. So I didn't really look hard for any angles and benefits. Now let's go to my Word document where I wrote my emails. So this is the Word document where I typed down all my emails. And in the next video, I'll show you these emails, but for now, let's just scroll down to the bottom because the bottom of the document is where I put down all my notes. So I already showed you this where he launches a new product every 2 weeks. That's what I pasted from his document. And I also have a list of all the angles that I can use. So I could say it's only $5 because the product is only $5. Well, let's see how much it is now because the launch is over. Okay, so it is still $5, but let's go back here. I just bought it because I actually did buy this product generally because I was interested in learning from it. I didn't buy it just so I could review it and have something to say about to my subscribers. I really did buy it for myself. So even if I wasn't going to promote this course, I would have still bought it. Okay, and I was also curious of how he did this. So that's one of the angles. Another angle is I have a confession. My confession would have been that I thought that he was working 12 hours a day, but he's actually only working 4 hours a day. Family life makes it hard to run a home business. I myself have a family, and it is hard to run a home business. I could have used that angle. I could have said productivity hacks of a 7-figure marketer or a 6-figure marketer. How to launch products every 2 weeks. I believe I did use that angle in one of my emails. Give a review, and that's I actually did give a review in one of my emails. Just be straightforward and use the subject line productivity hacks for your online business. How to have a 4-hour workday. 4-hour workday equals full-time income online. So as you can see, those are the angles. Some of them I did use and some of them I didn't. In the previous video in which I talked about how to find angles and benefits, I showed you how I use my techniques for an affiliate product that I actually promoted, and that product is a productivity course. So in this video, I'm going to show you the emails that I wrote for that affiliate campaign. As I said in the previous video, I was genuinely interested in this product, so it was very easy for me to write. I finished in 9th place in the affiliate contest, and the launch was for about 4 to 5 days. I sent 4 emails, and I could have sent more, but I was promoting other products during this time period. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the emails that I wrote. This is the Word document that I wrote my emails in, and the title of it is Kevin Fahey Productivity Hacks, October 11th, 2019. So that's the name of the product there, and that's the date that I started promoting it. So as you can see here, I start off with the subject line, and my subject line for my first email was I just bought this. So I actually bought this product for myself, not just because I wanted to review it and because I wanted to promote. I actually bought it because I wanted to learn from it. And a lot of the content in this email was just straight from my heart. It was very easy for me to write. Now here's what the email says. I've known this marketer for a few years now, and what amazes me is that despite having a young daughter, he's able to launch a new product every 2 weeks. What I didn't know is that he also runs 3 successful membership sites. But what's even more amazing is that he works less than 4 hours a day, a few days per week, and takes a mini holiday every second weekend. So to say he's a productive guy is an understatement. Anyhow, he's just released a course showing his productivity hacks, and it's a no-brainer for me at $5. And then I insert the affiliate link. Most of the time when I write emails, I put the affiliate link up higher, usually after the first sentence. But if I have a lot of things to say, then I'll put the affiliate link under the fourth or fifth sentence. Or sometimes, if I plan to only put one affiliate link in the email, I'll just put it at the bottom of the email. Just do whatever works for you. And the reason I do this, I like to change it up a bit. A lot of my subscribers are probably used to me putting the affiliate link immediately after the first sentence. But when I change it up, if I don't put the affiliate link under the first sentence, I hope that it catches their attention, that something is off, and they'll pay more attention to the email. But anyways, let's continue with this email. Okay, so it says here, if you're able to launch a new product every 2 weeks, I'm sure your business will be able to grow exponentially. And if you could do it by only working 4 hours per day, the more you'll enjoy life. So go and grab his course. I'm sure this $5 investment will go a long way. And then I put the affiliate link. And then I put my signature here. Okay, so let's look at the second email that I sent. The subject line is, I was wrong. Again, this email was just straight from my heart. I did not use his email swipes, and it didn't take long for me to think of what to write for this email. And as you can see, it's actually a short email. So here's what it says. I was wrong. That's the subject line. All this time, I thought one of my colleagues was working 12 hours a day because he's consistently launching a new product every 2 weeks. But I was wrong. He's actually only working less than 4 hours per day and a few days a week. Plus, he takes a mini holiday with his family every second weekend. If you want to know how he gets so much done in so little time, click here. Okay, let's move on to the third email. Subject line for the third email is how to launch a new product every 2 weeks. In one of my recent courses, I spoke about the strategy of launching a new product as often as you can in order to earn a full-time income online. So this is true. I actually launched a course recently, and the strategy that I covered in this course was about launching a new product as often as you can in order to earn a full-time income. So that's my angle for this email. Okay, the next sentence. I'm not going to lie, launching a new product takes a lot of time and effort. If you could launch one new product every month, I'll be impressed. One of my colleagues actually launches a new product every 2 weeks. And get this, he only works less than 4 hours a day for a few days a week. And he takes a mini holiday with his family every second weekend. If you want to know how he does it, you can see his productivity hacks here. Okay, let's move on to the fourth and final email. So for the fourth and final email, the subject was my review of Kevin productivity hacks. I bought Kevin's productivity hacks a few days ago and finally had a chance to go over it. I was really curious as to how he's able to launch a new product every 2 weeks while only working 4 hours per day for a few days per week. After going through his course, I now understand how he does it, and it's quite simple but powerful. Inside his productivity hacks course, 1 hour long, he shows you his daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. What impressed me was that he plans everything 2 years in advance. He even reveals to you what his 2 year plan is and all the products he plans to launch in the next 2 years. But even more important, he explains his process of making sure he's ahead of schedule and is able to launch products like clockwork. You also get to see some of the numbers in his business, like how much he's making. To make things easier for you, he's provided you with templates of his yearly planner, daily schedule, and his outsourcing tasks sheet he gives to his VA. So in my opinion, this course accomplishes what it aims to do, which is to help people get more things done in their online business in as little time as possible. I believe today is the last day of this offer, so make sure to grab it for $5 here. Now let's scroll down to the bottom here. As you can see, I was actually going to write a fifth email, but I just ran out of time. I had too many things to do. So I believe I could have made more sales if I sent one or two more emails on the last day of the launch. In this email, I want to revisit the emails that I showed you in the previous email. Because you see, in the previous email, I forgot to mention the benefits that I wrote into my emails. Actually, come to think of it, I believe for all 4 emails that I wrote for this affiliate product, I used the same benefit. Usually when I write several emails for one affiliate product, in each email I might highlight a different benefit. But in this case, I ended up just using one benefit. And that benefit was to be able to launch a new product every 2 weeks, working just a few hours a day. So as you can see in my first email here, I mentioned that he's able to launch a new product every 2 weeks. He works less than 4 hours a day. And then near the bottom of the email, I say, if you're able to launch a new product every 2 weeks, I'm sure your business will be able to grow exponentially. So that's the benefit right there that I'm trying to emphasize to subscribers. And I also add, and if you could do it by only working 4 hours per day, the more you'll enjoy life. That's another side benefit. You'll be able to enjoy life. I also mentioned that this is a $5 investment. So I want my subscribers to know that this is a cheap investment, and I'm encouraging them to click on the affiliate link. Now let's look at the next email. So in this second email, again, I mentioned that he's able to launch a new product every 2 weeks, and he does this working less than 4 hours per day, and he takes a mini holiday. And then I say, if you want to know how you get so much done in so little time, click here. So the key benefit here, they'll be able to know how you get so much done in so little time. Let's go on to the third email. So the subject line for the third email is how to launch a new product every 2 weeks. So that's the main benefit right there. And again, at the bottom, I say, if you want to know how he does it, you can see his productivity hacks here. So I'm letting them know if they click on this, they're going to find out how he's able to launch a product every 2 weeks by working only a few hours a day. So let's move on to the fourth and final email. My fourth and final email was a review of the product. And again, I emphasize the benefit of being able to launch a new product every 2 weeks while only working 4 hours per day. Now, I didn't want to reveal too much in this product review because then my subscribers won't have a reason to click on the link. Let's take a look at this sentence right here. He even reveals to you what his 2-year plan is and all the products he plans to launch in the next 2 years. A subscriber might read that and think, okay, so this is what the course is about. It's just about creating a 2-year plan. Maybe I don't need to buy this course. But what I did was, immediately after that, I wrote down, but even more important, he explains his process of making sure he's ahead of schedule and is able to launch products like clockwork. So I put that there to make people more curious and want to click on my link and possibly buy the product. I also added, you also get to see some of the numbers in his business, like how much he's making. Again, people are going to be curious and want to know how much he's making. They're going to want to take a look inside his business. And then I say, to make things easier for you, he's provided you with templates of his yearly plan or daily schedule and his outsourcing tasks sheet he gives to his VA. So I wanted to mention this because that's actually a benefit of them buying the course. Not only will they get his productivity hacks, but they'll also be given templates which may help them with their productivity. And in my last sentence, I added some urgency by saying, I believe today is the last day of this offer, so make sure to grab your $5 here. Usually after the end of a launch, the price does go up, although in this case it didn't. But honestly, I did believe that the price was going to go up after the last day of this offer, so I did mention that here to add urgency and to get people who are sitting on the fence to go ahead and buy the product. I hope that you enjoy this course and that you gain some valuable knowledge about email marketing. I should mention that in one of the videos where I spoke about the different types of emails you could write, for example, you could write emails that are straight from the heart. You could write default type emails that are just email swipes written for affiliates by the vendor. There's also the hypey or the pushy type of emails. One type of email I forgot to mention was the review type email, which is an email where you just write about a product review of the product. And if you watch the video in which I showed you my emails, the last email that I showed you was a review type email. Now, if you were to forget everything that I said in this video course except for one thing, the one thing that I want you to remember or to take home is that when you're writing your emails for your email marketing campaigns, you've got to put in the product benefits. You've got to think what's in it for your subscribers. And you have to give your subscribers a reason why they should click on your affiliate link. Anyhow, I wish you enjoy the rest of your day, and I also wish you good luck and go and make some money.
is the gong. Okay, here's a hard hit. Level's too hot. Let me get back here. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna try and spread these out a little further. Okay.
Frankie, I'm not
You got
sure.
it. You got it. You got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, okay, now we're recording with a wider spread, and I'm in the back of the room. I'm gonna hit it real hard. is the gong. Hey, here's a hard hit. Level's too hot. Let me get back here. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna try and spread these out a little further. Okay.
Frankie, I'm not
You got
sure.
it. You got it. You got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, okay, now we're recording with a wider spread and I'm in the back of the room. I'm going to hit it real hard.